What up, though? It's your main man, DJ Killer Kev, and you're now tapped into the Electric Elevation Podcast. Chill!
You said A6 Esco?
Yes, A6 Esco, 2 official Yungn paper, all that the same thing. Next up, for real, just started rapping this year, feel me? New. Not really new to the, feel me, the sound, rapping. We been having little stuff, but on the way, new stuff on the way, though. We up and coming, and we running.
Okay. So, how long you been rapping?
Really, my first time in the studio was in 2019. You feel me? My man's P. Y'all know him by Pape. Yep, y'all know him by Pape.
Shout out to Pape.
Y'all know him by Pape. We used to be in my dorm having just little freestyle sessions. Everybody just high, kicking it, just on some silly shit for real. Then he like, let's go to the stool. Everybody was just looking at him funny, just thought he was fucking around and stuff. He was for real though, cause he always was cold for real though. He finally got everybody in the studio, and then shit, we just be in there just kicking it. We just look at it like a way to just get away and just bullshit, get high, laugh, cause stuff sounds straight back then. But yeah, that's my first time getting in the studio. You feel me? I just started dropping though. First time dropping was March though, earlier this year.
Okay. What school did you go to?
I went to South Lake.
Okay. You said the dorm. What college did you go to?
I went to Eastern actually. Okay. I started off at Eastern. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say.
That's where you met Pape. Where y'all was rapping and stuff at?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we used to freestyle in the dorms before we went to the studio.
Yeah. He was right there with us the whole time too.
Okay, so we got YNT in the building. And that's when you first started as well? Yeah. During that time?
Same thing.
Okay. So, because I know Pape, he got multiple projects out, right?
Multiple.
Yeah.
Okay.
So running for sure.
Yeah, He the one for real. He ran the one with this for real.
He got a little clothing line and stuff too. Shout out to that.
Shout out Pape. Hey, go shop. I'm glad you said that. Shout out Pape.
Okay. So once you saw that, you wasn't bullshitting around with it no more, that you wanted to take it serious, then y'all start, paying for studio time and all of that.
What's crazy is, I ain't gonna lie, we paid for the studio time willingly though. Like it wasn't even like start taking it serious. Like we was willingly trying to pay for the studio time. Like it wasn't. We still didn't think nothing about it. Like it. I ain't gonna lie. I done had so many long. Like everybody just used to be telling me like, no, like y'all can rap for real or just individually or anything. I'd never ever thought about rapping ever until I want to say like the end of last year, pushing towards this year. You might say that's when it really was like, oh no, I'm really trying to rap for real.
Okay. Do you mostly freestyle or you write your raps?
I freestyle. I might say I here and there, time to time, if I'm just out and I keep saying something, like I just be saying a little catchy stuff in my head, and I think it'll just be like, you feel me, like something I can say later on. I'll type it down in my notes, like literally like a sentence, and then it just start me off on the song. I say that sentence and then just be going the whole way.
Okay. Have you ever did any live performances yet?
Yeah, I had. I think I performed like 4 times. I want to say. I might say a couple times at Event for You. I had an open mic recently. I had an open, really like it was a showcase for real for like new artists and stuff. Like a couple weeks ago, I had one for RJ Lamont. You feel me? Came in and feel me, little top stuff. Got something on the way with that. We ain't gonna talk too much about that. That's on the way too.
Okay.
Be on the lookout.
Mm-hmm.
So when you first performed in front of people, how did that make you feel?
It was shit.
Was you like, damn, I'm really doing this now?
It was second nature for real. Like I thought like my first time was, I think performing was at Truth. So it was like shit. It ain't really. It was like, I think it was like a day shift or something. So it wasn't really too many people in there. But you for sure think about it your first time. Like damn. Like I don't want to go up there and just be doing anything. But no, I ain't gonna lie. I really ain't once you get up there, like it's like riding a bike to me. I might say I got up there because I like music. I might say anybody who know me, they know if the lights on and the music hitting right and it's that type of, I'm always in the mix of that. So I ain't had no problem entertaining for real. Like it's just nothing for real because I like having a good time. So it be fun for real for me.
What are some of the previous artists that inspired you when you was coming up, when you was growing up?
It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but I started like first ear hearing like real music like from Detroit was Doughboys and Team Eastside. But as I got older and really started listening to other kind of music like out of Detroit, I want to say like, because Detroit got some hard music for real.
For sure.
I want to say like more in the PZ Ray area, and then right now everybody be laughing when I be saying, but nah, Rio though, Rio be talking crazy. That's one of my favorite rappers to listen to. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm really listening to rap, cause I listen to a lot of stuff, but when I'm really listening to rap though, that's the type of stuff I like hearing though.
Okay. What about a old school artist like back Biggie and Tupac? Who inspired you?
Back
then.
That's crazy. Out of Biggie and Tupac, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, not just them, but
Tupac.
back in the 90s.
In general, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Tupac for sure.
I'm trying to think like I ain't gonna lie, probably Wayne.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, and yeah, it started with that.
Okay. YNT, what artist inspires you from this generation, and then what old school artists inspire you?
This generation, I'm gonna say Roddy Ricch. Like to me, he the hardest. He the hardest young nigga out of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say back in the day, probably like T-Pain, believe it or not. For me,
I said further back than that.
further back.
Yeah, I wanted to go further back too. I'm
Further
still
back
thinking
than
too.
further back, I could say Tupac.
Okay.
Mine probably gonna have to be Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z, just how he was carrying himself and everything. Like that's like I like, you feel me? I could tell when somebody ain't living what they, not even necessarily living what they rap, but you just hold yourself to a certain standard.
Mm-hmm.
I just like how he carried himself, like as a kid growing up. Like I just feel like that's like in the bossy area. Like I just like boss stuff be supposed to be done. You feel me? Not out here on no goofy, silly junk and stuff.
Okay. How'd your family feel about you rapping?
Shoot. Like how everybody else was, like they see I'm in the studio. Like I keep saying I'm going to the studio. Like what you doing with the music then? Because believe it or not, I didn't have like over 100 songs before I actually dropped one song. Like I didn't have probably like over 100 songs. Like just us as a whole, like group songs. I had a couple solos from like it's one solo I made in like 2019 that everybody still be playing, but it's like on some, it's sweet, but it's not the quality or stuff. It's like on some, I just went in there and just did it, but everybody still to this day be like, oh no, I'll do something with that. But it's just like they feel like everybody like shit. They was like, what you doing? You making all this music? Why you ain't dropping nothing? Man, shoot, I started dropping. They like everybody hype, like everybody else hype.
How many visuals do you have out?
One, I just shot my first video 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
More on the way though, in process.
What's the name of the one you had the visuals to?
Not a group.
Not a group.
Yeah, got my peoples on there. 8 Mile Ray, feel me?
All right,
Trey,
shout out to 8 Mile
Big
Ray.
Shot, feel me? Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey.
Band World, Smooth. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any features? I know 8 Mile Ray is on your new project. Any other features?
Pape, Young Pape on there.
Okay.
P on there. Band World on there. I think if I'm not sure, I think it's just them three. I'm trying to think if I got another. No, it's just them. It's them three. And I said this was more so. I was trying to make it more so like myself, because on my tape before that I had like all the gang on that. You feel me? So this one I tried to keep the features like to a bare minimum for real, and then just put more solos out there.
Okay. What artists here would you like to work with in the future? One male and one female.
Here,
from the dirty D, 313.
It's a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. No, first though, it gotta be Face though, right? Just because I've been listening to him since he was Cornrows, Team Eastside days, and then seeing him get to the next phase, how he go to MIA Ray, then he got the Wavy and shit. So it had to be Ray for sure. Like off top of my head, like first, yeah, probably Ray.
Okay, YNT, who would you like to work with that's from here? Oh, wait a minute. I said female too.
Female. From here. It's only crazy because it's like, it's a couple female artists, but I don't really like, on the female wave, I don't really listen to a lot of, like, I for sure know a lot, but on the, like, casual listen, I probably off the vibe, I know I can make a song like a hype sped up, and I know it's gonna tee everybody up. I probably say Cash Doll, probably.
Okay. Somebody here you would like to work with, YNT? Male or female?
On the male side of things, it's between Baby Trying and Baby Money.
Okay.
On the female side of things, I'm gonna say Pretty Brea.
Okay.
She hard. She is hard.
I can do a song with her.
Yeah, I like her music. It's hard. Okay. So, as far as your project, how many songs is on it?
12.
Okay, that's a nice amount of songs for the first.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first complete project, right?
Yeah, because my first one was more so, like, it wasn't nothing really new for real. Like, I had made, like, a couple songs. I actually made them in the crib. I made them in the crib, threw them on there. I really put it out there because everybody was pressuring me, like, bro, like, just drop something. So I threw that out there. But actual thought and time, like, this one, I want to say, like, my first complete one, though, because it's, like, all around. I got stuff for the females on there. I got hype stuff. I got, you feel me, real stuff on there. It's just all around, though.
Okay. Now, as far as performing, do you think that you shy? You got like one of them alter egos where you just turn all the way up when you performing?
I think I got an alter ego. I actually got a song called Alter Ego. It's one of my most plays on my tape, Alter Ego. But I know I got an alter ego. You got Mark, and then you got Esco. I say, if you know them it's the same person at the end of the day, but it's two different people though. You feel me? So yeah, I think I do for sure. I think my alter ego snapped just like this when the lights on. I don't even think nothing about it for real. It'd be like, I'll be chilling, and then as soon as I walk on the stage, it's just like, shit. And I like hearing the speakers, like the bass playing the song, like it naturally just turn you up. Like it'd be like, damn near, how don't you get turned up when you got a hard ass song playing on these loud speakers, bang? It just be like impossible not to be turned up.
Right. So YNT, have you performed yet?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I ain't forgot my damn song.
Yeah.
So, if y'all could go, what's your dream state of performing in that you want to go turn up?
Florida.
Florida.
Mine, LA. I gotta sell out the Staples Center.
Okay.
I got to. If I'm really like trying to, or that, or probably, or I'll probably say I like the Super Bowl performance too. I think that's like big time. So, but everybody don't. You feel me? You could obviously work your way up there, but
what about Rolling Loud? You want to get to Rolling Loud? I'm sure.
That's like my first letting me know like, oh no, this shit real. Like my first big platform I want to go is Rolling Loud. Though it's funny you said that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that happening very sooner than later.
Okay. How do you feel that How do you feel like Detroit artists are portrayed now?
Really, I feel like it's like, I think everybody that's not from here like our sound a little bit more right now than back in the day. Cause it's I actually hear a lot of stuff from out of town people, and it sounds similar to ours, like the flow. But being portrayed though, I just feel like we overlook, cause it'd be like, some people be sweet for real, but all they talk about is drill stuff. And then they be like, no, people don't be trying to hear all that. But it's like, if you listen to what they saying, this is an example from like my ear music, because I listen to all type of music. So like people, you feel me, from Detroit get blackballed a lot just off the fact because they in stuff. I'm gonna say once you in stuff, it's like shit. This will come with it, but they not really listening or overlooking. Like, nah, they really rapping though. Like they in stuff for real. If they could manage how to get that out the way, but it's like nah. So I feel like a lot of stuff that be sweet get overlooked just because they know. You feel me?
That's one thing that's important. What y'all being young men, and make sure y'all do you. Don't get involved in all the clicked up stuff. Because then it become people might like your music, but they not gonna fuck with you because you don't fuck with their mans. They really like the music, but they can't show they like it because the other people don't like you. 100%. And then it's a lot of politics and bullshit that come with it. But when you just keep striving, doing you, you can avoid all that.
Yeah, 100%. I move like that anyway though. I don't really be paying attention to what nobody got going on for real.
Okay, so I'm going to ask both of you. I'm going to ask you first. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years is going to be funny saying it, but this just on some quick shit. You know how they be posting talking about, what's the little saying that, would you take this 500,000 or have a dinner with Jay-Z? I think I'm going to be having that dinner, but it ain't going to be on that term. Just going to be on some, yeah.
What else you want to do besides rapping? You want to act? You want to get a clothing line? What else you want to do?
It's crazy you said that too. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to get in a movie though. Like I do wanna have like some stuff like me acting though, cause I be feeling like it's. Of course you gotta prep yourself for stuff like that, but I like stuff like that though. Like trying to do new stuff like that, and I definitely wanna have my own. Feel me? Just like own brand, like not even just clothing. Like I just want Yungn with Pape A6 to official. I just want that stamped on everything.
Okay. And YNT, where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself performing somewhere. All of us, we all rapping. We all on the same time. I think we all we could really be the next Team Misa or something like that. So.
And then, like, once you reach that, or like, what else what's the ultimate thing that you want to do?
I want to direct movies.
Peek back after that.
Okay, you want to direct? Okay.
Nah,
I want to direct movies for sure.
I want to have my own tequila too.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up. See?
Yeah, I want to have my own tequila for sure.
What you gonna name it? Well, no, don't say it because somebody might try to steal it.
Yeah, they gonna stamp that, man. They gonna stamp that. I got that in there. Yeah, I got that in there.
But I'm glad to see you guys where y'all at right now. Some people may not know, but YNT is my son. I've been on their heads about taking it serious. I seen the potential, and I seen them working hard. At first, they was playing, and they really seem like they taking it serious. So y'all gonna see a lot. Y'all gonna see and hear a lot more of them.
100%.
And I'm gonna make sure of it. Goddamn it, I'm leading them, guiding them in the right direction. They got some dope music, that's coming out. It's a bunch of them. My younger son, he rap too. His name is Timo. So he got a lot of stuff. Shout out to Pharrell. Shout out to Mike Sticks. It's a young world out there. I'm telling you, they coming hard.
For real though.
They coming hard.
Yeah. It's
a whole new wave and a whole new generation. So y'all just be on the lookout. So shout your Instagram out.
Oh yeah, follow me on the ground. Mark Escobar _ that who is Esco. Go grab that on all streaming platforms under 86 Esco. Yeah, and we going up. Yeah.
Shout your social media out, YNT.
YNT here. _Yungn and Turnt, YUNG ENTUR ENT. That's how you spell that.
Be on the lookout for YNT too. I'm on him. Yeah, you think you done heard something, you ain't heard nothing till you done heard him, man. That's all. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm talking about 3 features. He on my tape, and I knew it was something else.
You know YNT always.
Yeah, I'm tripping, but yeah, go listen to that. Yeah, YNT, he like that. No cap.
But they are hard. I mean, let me tell y'all something though. That the one video, what's the name of that song?
Which one?
That y'all shot on the west side.
Intro.
Y'all should still put that out.
That's another song like how I was saying all the time.
You know, I had, because what was that, 2020, 2019?
2019.
I had posted that and I had got so much feedback. They like, yeah, when they gonna drop it?
Mm-hmm.
All y'all gotta do is just reshoot the video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another song though. That's a prime example of what I was saying. Like our song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another banger. Everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Now that's the first real banger though. Everybody from the city like that know us for real. I ain't gonna lie. That's not the first time we done heard that for sure.
But even now, I know it's like a lot of y'all on the song and everybody that was on it is not as serious as the others.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I still think it's worth, you know, y'all coming together and just, you know, putting the one out.
Absolutely.
And definitely reshooting the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I put that in the works, man. They gonna see this. They gonna see it. They gonna hear it.
Okay. And then, I got like 2 more questions. Name 3 things about yourself that people may not know about you.
That they don't know about me. Yeah. Besides all the, because I get a lot of times people be thinking they think I'm mean off my first before I start talking, because I obviously they say I be having a little too, feel me, face straight, feel me. But I'm trying to think 3 things though. I play a lot. Everybody probably don't know that. Feel me? What's another thing? I'm trying to think. It ain't real. I mean, the most shit about me, I'm really laid back for real. It ain't really much like that people don't know that they, you feel me, already don't know. It's probably the only thing probably is I play a lot. Like I think everything funny.
Okay. What about you, YT? What's 3 things about you people might not know?
3 things people don't know about me. I'm finna step on next.
They ain't know your mom. Look, they ain't know your mama was a goat.
Right.
Yeah. Look. I'm finna step on next in a couple months. That's
Okay.
1. 2. Y'all ain't know my mama was a goat. I had to take a pause for a minute. And then 3, I'm going to just say, we really next, though.
For sure.
Well, he shit.
All right. Shout your social media tag out as well.
Already I told him, Yungn and Turnt.
Spell it. So you got to say it out the right way.
Underscore YUNGTURNT.
Okay. Are y'all only on Instagram? Y'all on Facebook and stuff too, or just Instagram?
Really just Instagram for right real. My shit, I ain't really on no other social media for real.
Okay. Now, any final thoughts, takeaways, and then shout outs to anybody you want to shout out?
Final thoughts, takeaway. Well, first and foremost, I appreciate you for having me on the podcast.
For sure.
Always appreciate it. Shoot, really, the shout outs, shoot. Everybody, we up, we coming for real. Shoot, shout out to everybody in the gang. Pate, feel me? Whole 86, 2 official. Shout out my grind time boys, feel me? A-Mile, all them. I'm about to say this just everybody who coming up right now. Like we on the rise right now. Just shout out everybody, and everybody who got their stuff in motion too, trying to do something. Just shout out everybody.
All right, YNT. Any final thoughts, shout outs, takeaways?
Final thoughts the same. Pretty much same shit for real. Like, we really coming. We finna really press hard. 2023 our year for real. I could say some shout outs. Shout out gang for real. Shout out A6, YWP. We all the same. We all a family. It's not a gang. It's a family. What else you tell me to say?
That was it. That's final thoughts and takeaways. So I just want to let you know, it's a... Oh, this is another question I want to ask both of y'all. How do y'all feel about... Do y'all feel that old heads be hating on y'all?
Yes.
Okay, speak on it a little bit.
I'm going to say from not all old heads, I take that back. But yes, in a sense, this is from what I see on an everyday basis, not even just with myself, but... You could just tell when somebody get brought up in a conversation with an older person who think they was doing or had something going on like that. Like, even if they wasn't rapping, but they felt like they was one of the ones back in the day and they think they know everything. They for sure be trying to stamp like it ain't, you feel me? But they don't know when somebody really like on their way up, like and about to surpass. They don't like when younger crowd surpass them. But I ain't gonna say area old head though, cause I got a lot behind me, like more than I even could even say. It's a lot of old heads that mess with me. Just
how you feel though when some of the older people like, oh, it's just mumble. That you can't understand what they saying. They just doing mumble rap.
I really just be telling them like, just with everything else, it's like it's a new day and age. Like it's not, you not gonna go up and see nobody performing sounding like how they used to back in the day. You just not gonna see it unless you go to somebody's old concert that they having a rerun of 100 songs they done already had out, but you just not gonna see it. So I just be, when that mumble, I be hearing the mumble stuff, I really just be laughing for real, because if you actually listening and not going into the song, hearing the first couple words of just all this mumble rap, so you ain't trying to hear it. If you actually listening, we talk the craziest though. Like the new generation, like the stuff we be saying as a whole, like not even just myself, like he one of them. This is we talk. It's a lot of stuff that go over people's head, and when I be trying to break certain lyrics down, like for people that they hear it, be like, oh no, that was sweet. But when I tell them like what I meant when I said it, they like, oh no, that shit was crazy. So I do think
that's why we throw it in the ad libs.
Yeah, say it in the ad libs. Yeah, every time in the ad libs.
You know what I like what YT said when on the intro song. He said he went through 5 stages just to hear it to decline.
Yeah,
that's how I like that. That's one thing. That was cold.
Yeah, that's young right there too. This before we even got our head. See, he saying everything right there. That's a prime example.
Okay, YT, do you feel that the old heads behaving?
Yeah, but that's just regular though. Like
it come with everything.
That come with everything getting passed up for real.
Okay. All right, so y'all, they be on the lookout. And what's the full name of your project?
Who is Esco?
Mm-hmm. We gonna jump into one of your songs before we go.
Yeah.
They gave y'all the social media tags, and we moving in silence over here, but it's a young world, baby. We got all kind of stuff on the lookout.
Yeah. I'm
leading them and guiding them in the right direction. I'm telling you, it's a lot of them, and they all coming with that heat.
Yeah,
so y'all gonna see, and we ain't gotta talk about it.
We ain't talk about it no more. This why we did the podcast, because we ain't talking no more.
Yeah, you got that song.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this one?
This that Alter Ego I was talking about.
Alter Ego.
That pad. When I stay right on, just be patient. It's on the flow. It's like a rhyme with the name. I'm in the cat that I read, I did the dash like I'm staying cause I'm pretty cool to thought somebody made that's my guy, he ain't shady. She done ate me up, I cook some beef strong. If I was brain, I ain't gonna lie, I would've been not low. And I still use my skill. I just got a whole bowl. Yeah. That's how we gonna do that.
That's just a little snippet, a little preview. But again, we got a bunch of stuff on the way. Y'all stay tuned. Peace. YT, we out. 86 World.
86 shit.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Electric Elevation Podcast on YouTube. Shout out to Street Certified Radio. Shout out to DJ Culinary. We out of here. Peace.